Hi, welcome to CEO Meets. My name's Pip Wilkins. I am the Chief Executive of the British Franchise Association, and I'm delighted to be joined by Jane James today from Little Voices. Hi, Jane, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm great, thanks. Thanks for having me, Pip. It's a lovely experience to be doing this with you.
Great. So first and foremost, tell us all about Little Voices.
Okay, so Little Voices is all about building confidence, nurturing talent, and developing really core life skills for children through drama and singing. We start with children as young as 4 that have started school in reception, and we work with children all the way up to the age of 18. So it's a programme of drama and singing alternating each week, and we have franchises now across the UK.
Fantastic. So you started back in 2007. What was the kind of thinking and the kind of creation behind Little Voices? Why did you establish it?
I trained as an opera singer, so I trained at the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama and did opera up to a master's degree. And I then went into teaching. I didn't enjoy the life of a professional singer. I did quite a lot of teaching work across schools, across performing arts businesses, and a lot of it was one-to-one. And I just found at that time that was great, but you were almost setting children up with perhaps the sense of that they could go on and be a professional in this world, and it was all about them. And actually, you've got to learn to work with other people in life and on the stage. So we designed Little Voices to be in groups of 8. So there's only 8 children in a class. So we can still give that individual attention and get to know each one of our children. But they also learn to work as part of a team. So all those skills can come into play as well.
So really, really bespoke kind of learning for them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very much about the education, the life skills. And obviously, when a child feels happy and safe and comfortable, they will flourish. So then we can guide them through all the drama and the singing techniques that we obviously teach with our professional teachers. But we also put them through exams. So each year, every child will take an exam with us. And we really try and remove that fear of the word exam, because children are examined all the way through their lives, but we make it a really fun experience. And they take exams with LAMDA, the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, and they actually help them to go on to, go to university and college with additional UCAS points. So there's a real educational benefit. You're sort of building a CV from a really young age, but in a really fun way.
But you've got a great success rate with LAMDA specifically, haven't you?
Yes, yeah, we've worked with them for 14 years. We're a really strong partner with LAMDA, and we had a consistent 100% pass rate for over 11 years. And actually, many of our franchises still hold that 100% pass rate as well. We really pride ourselves on that, making sure that each child is seen as an individual. They only enter the exam process once they're totally ready. But ultimately, all children, we will get them through that journey. And as I say, it's building life skills and that sort of CV builder of exams from a really young age.
Now, values and beliefs are really important to you. Talk to me about your values and how do you make sure that those values are instilled into your franchisees and right the way through to your students too?
Yeah, it's got to go through the entire culture of the company. And that comes down to obviously training and how we behave as individuals, etc. But we've got 5 core values at Little Voices. The main one being be the best that you can be. Everyone can reach their full potential, and we can help them to do that. So right from when I'm training a new franchisee or a new teacher, or the children coming into the room, it's just about them being the best that they can be at any one time. So sometimes a child will come in the room and they daren't even put their hand up at school, or they don't have the confidence to give eye contact or communicate with you. But just through starting to feel safe and building friendships in that small class, we can really encourage them to come out of their shell and be the best that they can be. We also believe that everyone has something amazing to share. That's from the top to the bottom. So it's really important to listen. Our listening skills are really, really key. So that's, from every level of the company, from tutors, obviously engaging with their principals, their franchisees, with the franchisees talking with us, that sharing of best practice, that sharing of good ideas is really welcomed. And we want everything to be a fun and happy experience. I think you've got to have fun. You've got to be happy doing what you're doing. And so that seeps through. Following life dreams, you know, you can achieve your dreams with when you set a plan out, and that's the same in the classroom as it is with someone developing a business with us, you know, setting out that clear business plan, that goal, and having fun doing it, and you can achieve your dreams. So yeah, those are some of our values and beliefs at Little Voices.
They're amazing. They're much more about sort of collaboration and making sure that there is this kind of fun element to it. I really like those. So talk to me about what you look for in franchisees. You know, I can't hold a tune. Could I be a franchisee, or are you looking for someone that can sing and dance and do the drama side of things?
Well, first of all, Pip, I believe that anyone can be taught to sing because we've all got a voice.
You've really not heard me, honestly.
So yeah, obviously it's preferable for us if you've got a love, a passion, an enthusiasm for the performing arts, for theatre, music, drama. But the best teachers don't necessarily have to have a teaching qualification, in that they, you know, we want them to be really inspiring, really passionate, have that really high energy and motivation. And the syllabus and the lesson content can all be taught if someone's open to learning and developing. So really, it's an attitude, and it's a background and a passion and a love for something. We tend to work with a lot of people from a teaching background, you know, that's got to be said. And often our franchisees have come from the classroom or from a school situation, and they're looking for a bit more flexibility, working around their own children, their own family life, but still delivering what they love, which is, you know, inspiring the next generation.
Brilliant. Okay, I have one final question I ask everybody. What would be your top tip if you were talking to somebody that was looking to buy into a franchise? What would be your kind of key piece of advice for them? What should they do?
Be constantly open to learning and developing. I think you've got to have that mindset, because you get thrown so many challenges in your own business, in your own local community, but also as a bigger franchise network. You know, the pandemic being we don't want to talk about it too much, but it's been a massive challenge for everyone, personally and professionally. So just being continuously open to learning and developing, not just getting set in one way of doing things. That would be my absolute top tip.
What's your big goal for 2022?
Much more growth across the UK, and actually there's, you know, a whole host of inquiries flying through on a week-to-week basis at the moment, which is amazing. So much bigger growth from a sort of geographical point of view for Little Voices across the UK. But also we want to bring in some new initiatives to the network, putting quite a lot of weight on mental health and well-being, both in the classroom, but all the way through for our tutors and our franchisees. Really passionate about that, that we're all okay, and we know, you know, where to signpost people and to develop in that way. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting year.
Fantastic. Well, we really look forward to working with you through the year, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much.